everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel Iris Budgets. Today's video I am going to be cash stuffing for the last week in October, so if that is something that you're interested in, please stick around. Now I do have a horrible cold, but I'm not going to mank on about it, we're just going to get on with it, but you might be pleased to know that I probably won't do that much talking in this video. So let's go and straight to this binder here to get my week 2 money. So this is it here. So this is for week 2, and then I've got 3 and 4 left in there. I'll just put that to one side. So in today's video, I'm going to be cash stuffing £385. So let's just count it out. So we have 50 and 100, 120, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 310, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80 and 85, so £385. So how's everyone doing? I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who has recently purchased from my Etsy shop. So I did run a sale which ended on Friday, but I'm pretty much sold out of everything, so thank you so much. It's like wiped me out completely. I also forgot I was away this week, which was bad timing and just another example of my stupidity. But yeah, so I've still got a few binders to make and they'll be going out shortly. I just had to restock quite a lot of stuff and I ran out of the treasury tags, so I'm just waiting for them to come hopefully tomorrow. Yeah, and then I'll get the rest of them out. So yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate everyone who has purchased from me, and I'll be restocking hopefully in the next few days. So yeah, keep an eye out if you missed out in the sale. Okay, so let's first of all now see what I've got left over from the last week. Okay, so from the last week, I've got £10 here in groceries, and let's see what I've got in coins. Always do that. So this is what I've got left over in coins. So I've got a few pounds to go towards my budget with Ira savings book challenge, and then I've got at least 150, and I'm going to add this to the money that I had left over from my penny challenge. So I'm just going to put it to one side for now. Okay, so this £10 that I've got in groceries, I think I'm actually going to roll it over into next week, because I need like quite a few household items and things like that. So I'm going to leave that in there, but then I'm going to add £50. So 20, 40 and 50. And we'll just add it to the 10 that I've already got. So I've now got 60. Fuel, I don't need anything for now. I've still got about half a tank. Nails, I don't need anything in there right now. Eating out has 10, and I'm going to roll that over and not add anything today. And then spending is going to get 20, which is going to be in 2 10s. I've got a baby shower next weekend, but I'm just going to drive, so I shouldn't need... what do you think of baby showers? I don't know, I think I've had enough of them. Like, I think it's lovely for the mom, but like she's sitting watching everyone get drunk. Well, that's what usually happens in my group. And I just don't know. I don't know. I think that's sort of dying out here in the UK. I think it was a US thing that we've sort of inherited and then, or stolen, I would say. And yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, right. I'm just having a quick drink. Sorry, that is it for my... Oh no, hang on a second. I've got, another 5. That I had left over, so I'm gonna put that into my £5 challenge later on. And here's my new sticker from Ira, have a wonderful day. Isn't that lovely? Okay, so that's it for my cash wallets. Now before we get into my sinking funds, you might have noticed a little addition here. So this is Errol, and I got him from Amazon, and I thought I would get him to use him for my like shrapnel penny challenge, so my 20s, 10s, etc. And I must say, when I bought him, I thought he would be a lot bigger than this. But he's got a little coin slot, and you can take out the coins in the bottom. So we'll see how long he lasts before he needs to be emptied, but we'll stuff him a bit later on. So that's Errol. Okay, so we're now going to move on to my short-term sinking funds. Okay, so my short-term sinking funds are in this binder here. And we're going to start off with hair and beauty, and that is going to get £20. So we have 20, 30 and 40 now in hair and beauty. And then clothes is going to get £10. So we now have £10 and £20 in clothes. Okay, books is not getting anything and it's got £5 in it. Home is going to get £10. So we now have 50, 100, 110 and 120 in home. Garden isn't getting anything and it's got £60 in it. And gifts is going to get £20. So we now have £100 in the bank, and then we have 20, 40, 60, 80 and 90. 190. I do need to take some out of here actually, because I've just bought my niece a birthday present. So that was yesterday. Okay, my dad's 70th isn't getting anything. It's got £90 in it, and I'm hoping to be able to stuff a little bit more into this in the next few weeks. All right, so that is it for my short-term sinking funds. Okay, now moving on to my long-term sinking funds in this binder here. Insurance is going to get £10. So I now have 20, 30 and 40 in insurance. Car tax is going to get £5. So we now have £100 in the bank, and then we have 50, 55 and 60. So 160 in car tax. Finally, car maintenance is going to get £10. So that's that, and that's a good start. I just really want enough in here for a tyre, I think. Like if a tyre goes, maybe a bit more. Yes, touch wood. I haven't needed that yet. Okay, Kingston is going to get £5. So we now have 50, 55, 60, 65 in Kingston. I probably only need another 10 or 15 pounds in here to be fully funded for the year. So hopefully I'll get there in the next few weeks. Christmas isn't getting anything, but we've got £280, 200 of which is in the bank. Okay, now my holiday fund. Oh, there's my new envelope. So I got a new envelope from Ira, and this is where I would like to go, Jordan. So it's again with the same company. If anyone's interested, the company that I used is called Exodus Travels. And they do loads of different types of holiday, but one of the ones they do specialises in groups that are of the age range of 30s and 40s. So they're the sort of trips that I'm looking at. Anyway, so one of the ones they do is Jordan, and I'm really looking forward to seeing if I can get to that. So this week Jordan is going to get £50. So another 50. Forgot to get my pens. Okay, so we can colour in another palm tree, which is cool. See you in a bit. So I will colour in the top. So like I said in one of my videos, this comes to just over £4,000. I might not need that much, to be honest, but I do want to just keep trying to save as much as possible. So we've now got 50, 100, 50, 200 and 50 in my holiday fund. So that's that one. Okay. And then trip fund is going to get £20. So we now have 50, 70, 90 and 100 in trip fund. Alright, cool. £100. Got nowhere to go yet, but that's good. And then finally my tax. I'm actually not going to add anything, and because I've had to restock loads of materials for my shop, I'm actually going to be taking away £15, and I'm going to pay that into my bank to pay off the card that I used to buy for my business. So in tax we now have £200 in the bank, And then we've got 50, 300, 50, 400, 50, 70, 90, 510, 530, 550, 575, 575 in my tax. And who knows, I might need to change the picture of the Chancellor by next week. We shall see. Okay, that's it for my long-term sinking funds. Okay, so now moving on to my savings challenges. We are, as usual, going to start off with my 1k savings challenge binder. This is the candy floss version. So today I'm going to be adding, or I'm going to be doing, let's have a quick look at the tracker. So here's the tracker here. I'm going to be doing a 40, a 50 and another 40. So I'm trying to be quite intentional with this right now and try and get it complete. So a 40, a 50 and a 40. So let's go ahead and find the first 40. Where are we? There we are. So 40 in here. 40. And then the 50. And then another 40. Here we are. Okay, so that's the money stuffed, and we can now mark off the tracker. All right. So we've done a 40, we've done a 50, and another 40. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 left. We've got 1, 2, 3 50s, but we've got a couple of 10s, a few 10s, which is good. So fingers crossed we can do this by the end of the year, which is my goal for this. I'll just see the back. Okay, sorry. All right then, so that is it for my 1k savings challenge binder. Okay, so moving on to my savings challenges in this binder here. We are going to start off with my rainy day fund. What have I got left? 20, 30, and then the 5s. Is that right? Oh, I need to take out 15 of that for my tax, don't I? I nearly stuffed that into other things. That would have been a nightmare. Okay, we're going to start off with my rainy day fund, yes, and we're going to give it £20. So let's add the 20 in. So we now have two £300 in the bank, and then we have 20, 40, 60 and 80. So 380 in my rainy day fund. And we can colour in another raindrop. Okay. Now then, my treats, which is the Budget with Ira Infinity Challenge. I'm thinking of what to do with this challenge rather than treats, because I think that's a bit self-indulgent to roll this well, maybe not every video, but then to put such a big amount of money away just to treat myself. So I'm thinking of doing something different, which I think I'll reveal either in the next video or the video after, where I think I'm going to roll, basically what I think I'm going to do is roll the dice, and then whatever amount it lands on, I think I might then roll another dice and basically allocate it to a sinking fund. I've seen a few videos do this sort of thing, but I just want to make myself, well, I need to get a 10-sided dice, and I want to make myself like a laminated challenge basically with the different sinking funds on that I might pick. That would then, oh God, I need to take some paracetamol, I'm sorry. I'm not making any sense. I'll reveal something about this at some point, right? Energy fund's not going to get anything. Let's see what I've got. I've got 100 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95. I haven't received any, well I have, so the government £66 has gone on my British Gas account, but it's not in my bank. Now I have read that it might take up to 10 days for it to then go into my bank, but I find that a bit odd. Like, they haven't changed my direct debit, so they've took the same amount as normal from me. They've credited my electricity account, but then I haven't actually got any of that money. So I'm hoping it'll just come into my bank in the next few days, but we'll see. Okay, next up is my £5 savings challenge. And today we're going to be adding the 5 I had left over from my shopping and then another 5. So let's add that in here and then we can tick off. Do you know what? I think I'm going to wipe this off and just use one colour because it's doing my head in. There we are. So 2 of them are now done. Okay, now let's move on to my savings challenges for my coins. Okay, so the first challenge we're going to do here is for my pound coins, and this is using the Budget with Ira, My Little Book of Savings Challenges, Volume 2. Now, from my shopping last week, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pounds. £7 coins. Okay, and we are working currently on the Save Doku. So I'll just zoom you in a bit. Now, don't worry, I'm not going to make you work this out with us because I wouldn't want to watch that either. So we'll just skip ahead when I've probably took about, I don't know, 20 minutes to figure it out. Okay, I think this one's 2. This is going to take me forever to figure it out. I'm just not in the mood. That one's 2. I'm going to figure out the next one. Okay, then we've got 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops, sorry. So 6 is green. 7 is turquoise. 8 is dark purple. And then 9 is like a... Is it? All right, I've got 2 left. Bear with us. That's 8. Which was... Okay, and this one is 5. I mean, I'm probably going to be wrong, but oh, it doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, so this is my Budget with Ira envelope, which I will need to exchange for notes very soon. So that's that money going into there. And then the next one we've got, it arrived as I was editing last week. I was like, oh man. So this is my 50p savings challenge from My Money Matters. So I'll just show you it a little bit closer up. So I have from the last week got 2 50 pences here, and then I've also got a third 50 pence from my penny challenge. So we can colour in 3 50s. So what should we do? Let's do okay, and then I've got an envelope to go with them from Esther, so we can put our 3 50 pences in here. And when this is complete, it saves £25. So I think that's really nice and sweet, and I'll just keep going and going with it. I haven't decided yet what to do with my Budget with Ira money, or this money, or the new penny challenge I've got. I'll figure it out at some point. Okay, so moving on, this is my new penny challenge, and I got it from Moo Budgets. So it basically is 1 to 100, which is a lot better in my opinion. And then you just keep going and going, and you can save, if you do it 5 times, you can save just over £250. So I think that's a lot better. So let's go ahead and see what I'm going to be putting in. Okay guys, so from after counting up what I had left over from the penny challenge, which didn't go into the bags, and from the last couple of weeks, I've got £11.69 to put straight into here. So I shall fast forward this bit and start putting them into Errol. Let's see what he can hold. Okay, so that's him holding 11.69. He's not doing too bad there, really. So let's put him back. I'll try not to set fire to myself. Right, okay, so 11.69. So let's see what we can do with the penny challenge. So 11.69 minus £1. So we'll do that one. Minus 99 minus 90. And then 35. Okay, I shall colour those in now. There we go. So that's my new 1 to 100 challenge, which I'm very excited about. Yeah, I need to get those coins out of there. Right, and that's it for my savings challenges, and that's it for this video. So thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you being here. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, leave me a comment, and yeah, hopefully I will see you in about a week's time. So see you then. Bye.